The lights are on. We're ready for baseball north of the border at Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. MVPs Cabrera and Donaldson swing for the fences next on the show. Ian Kinsler heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
And he takes strike 3 called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening. Settling in now, Justin Upton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Miguel Cabrera gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. Full count now, 3-2. And Cabrera watches it miss, so he'll head to first with a base on balls. Victor Martinez will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. And here is strike 1 called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2.
And on 0-2, I think you're better off trying to bounce that thing rather than leave it up. Even though that's high, it's a dangerous spot to miss.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Devin Travis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Toronto, second baseman, Devin Travis.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On to second goes Donaldson. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight, 2-2. Runner at second here with one man out. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive, still 2-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Has to be thinking strikeout here. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Encarnacion is retired, 2 down now. Michael Saunders gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Sanchez pauses. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit hard toward the right side. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
The shortstop,
Troy Tulowitzki is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. J.D. Martinez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And he takes a called strike 1. And here's another one that misses to the Tiger right fielder as he moves ahead 2-1 now. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out number 1. Casey McGee is ready for his first AB here in this one. Lays off 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Saunders. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
Looped out towards short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Tyler Collins into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Saunders is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Russell Martin strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
Sanchez into his motion. First pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Line toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Digging in, Justin Smoak, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. On the move is Martin. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Melvin Upton Jr. set to hit now for the first time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Martinez is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's running towards second. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Runner going a second time. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. James McCann is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The catcher, number 34, James McCann.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Eric Ibar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Drilled to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding in, Justin Upton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Devin Travis digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, one away. Josh Donaldson strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage. Edwin Encarnacion is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Sanchez gets his sign. 1-1 pitch on its way. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Right fielder, Darwin Barney.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Miguel Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting, designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And a good swing there by the switch-hitting Martinez, but he missed it. 0-2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
And Martinez swings and misses on a good pitch as he's retired for the first out. Again to first. Not in time. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in standing. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Casey.
And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. And he'll step off and go to third here. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Tap fouled at home plate. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
And now on 1-3.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Troy Tulowitzki is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hard hit ball to second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Striding in once again, Russell Martin. He singled his last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. At the plate, Justin Smoke. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Runner breaks for third. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him.
Keeping him close.
1 out and a runner on second base. Hit to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Melvin Upton Jr. is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. A man on third with 2 down. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, James McCann. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. High in the air out towards shallow right. Barney has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Eric Ibar will dig in. He singled his first time around. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And Ibar will lay off that one. It's even at 1-1. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman,
Ian Kinsler is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ezekiel Carrera comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Sanchez sets his sights. First pitch on its way. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Devin Travis will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Pitch is high, the throw. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Runner at second here with one man out. Runner goes for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Edwin Encarnacion digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Justin Upton will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the 6th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are...
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. So 1 away, and that'll bring in Miguel Cabrera. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
Boy, an Reagan-era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike 1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball in there, 3-2. And he takes ball 4 again. And clearly, guys, they just don't want any part of him in this one. Victor Martinez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. The throw pulls him off the bag. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. He drew a walk his first time up. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
All right, you're down 2 here. You've got the tying runs in scoring position with 1 out. This has to be a productive at-bat. Even if you don't reach base, you've got to get that guy in from third.
Here he comes on 2-0. And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Casey McGee stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. To short. Tulowitzki on the grass. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. Darwin Barney gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to him.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. Sanchez is ready. Here comes the pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Kinsler is there to take it, so on just one pitch, they're able to get to Lewitsky.
The catcher, number 50.
Russell Martin steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Ground ball right side. Glove by Cabrera, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now
Called to the
pitching for
bullpen here as the hard-throwing right-hander Joaquin Benoit gets the assignment. Tyler Collins will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Donaldson's up with it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
catcher, number 34.
James McCann will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Benoit has the target. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Fly ball out toward right field. Moving under it, Barney, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Eric Ibar will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch coming, here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Justin Smoke will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Ibar throws to first to take care of him for the first out.
The batter,
Melvin Upton Jr. stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. One and 2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
the batter.
Stepping into the box, Ezekiel Carrera. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
0-1.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitter's by him, 0-2. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Devin Travis will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And there he goes towards second. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Ian Kinsler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Benoit's ready and delivers. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Carrera on the run. 1 away. Justin Upton will have another go. He struck out looking his last time.
Well, a rough day so far. He's already got a hat trick, so I think it would be nice just to see him put some wood on it.
Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Miguel Cabrera will stand in as they're quickly down to their final. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he takes a called strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Josh Donaldson is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, McGee. Makes the play, 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Hit down the third base line. And this is past McGee down the line. It's a fair ball. Darwin Varney will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Kinsler for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Victor Martinez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Chopped in front of home plate. Martin has it on to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. J.D. Martinez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Rocket to third. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Into the box now, Casey McGee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Roberto Ozuna is on now to try to close things. First pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Another one sent foul. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And he's safe.
Now batting, left fielder.
He's set and the pitch. Again to first. And again he's backing safely. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Here's a look over to first. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher.